And as always, I'd like to say thank you to Team Kings of Games for providing me with this beautiful mat. As you guys see, this is the Way of the Warrior mat. This was made by MetaMats. You should really check them out, guys. MetaMats goes above and beyond to make you anything that you want. There's nothing that they can't do that you want. Promise you that. Check them out at metamats.com. They do superior work. Let me tell you something. This is the best mat I've ever had. Until this day, I will always say, this is like my favorite mat. I stopped using my other mats. I have a mobilized mat. I got a Gores mats from a regional. And I also have my Pokemon mat, my Mega Rayquaza mat. And I don't use them anymore. Ever since I've had this mat, it's far superior than anything else. Let me tell you something. They're probably better than any other company that I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty good mats. You know, but ever since I've seen this MetaMat mat and won it, let me tell you something. It's dope. Check them out. metamats.com. What's up, guys? It's your boy Vic. Now, today I'm doing a little discussion, a little fill-in of why I haven't done videos in the past couple days. Friday and Saturday, the heating unit in my house got a little messed up, so I was working on it Friday and Saturday, pretty much, you know, rigged it so it could work Friday and Saturday, and then today it just stopped working, and then went to go check on it. Turned out it was like a pressure switch to my heating unit, and then I called my other the other maintenance man that I work with, because for those who don't know, I'm a maintenance man at this property. But I called him in just to get his opinion on the take of what was going on, and he basically just confirmed what I had said, that, you know, it is the pressure switch was going bad. So I literally spent like 2 days almost non-stop working on the heating unit till I actually got the chance to step away from the heating unit. I'm in pain. I've been, because where my heating unit is inside the attic, which there's only like basically like a giant crawl space for the attic. So to get to it, you actually got to climb up a ladder and then through a hole to get to the heating unit. So I'm really sore. I went to my locals yesterday a little bit, just to change up the topic a little bit. But I went to my locals yesterday, and believe it or not, I got there late. So, you know, I was working on the heating unit yesterday, but got there like 5 o'clock. My tournaments at my locals, they usually go from 3 p.m. like 2:30 to 3 p.m. ish starting time till about 9 p.m. ish sometimes, but it ended at like 8:30, and we had to about like 8:30, and believe it or not, the deck that topped undefeated was a desk bot deck, just so you could hear that correctly. But yo, my boy Emmanuel, it's crazy. He like literally like most of his duels took like 3 turns straight, just 3 turns. I'm lying. It was probably about, like, if you're counting actual turns, it was probably about like the 6th turn. Like if he went first, his opponent went second. Then he went third. His opponent went fourth. I'm like, no, it was about 5th turn by the time most of his duels ended if he went first. And if he went second, then it was probably about like 6th turn, sometimes 4th turn. But yo, he like trashed those decks. I was watching the whole thing. He faced the 3 decks that I know he faced out of all the decks that he placed. I don't know the other ones because I was too busy getting into trades. I made a trade, finally got my other Fuma that I needed. That I was trying to get some other trades, but I couldn't get the other trades, so probably about like next Friday I'll be able to get the trades that I need. But he faced a Despot deck, or he didn't face a Despot deck. He faced it was crazy. It was like a Shiranui Shadol Unizombie deck. Was really like, I've never heard of Shadows mixed in with them, but I mean, I guess it worked. he still trashed dude like both rounds. He won both rounds, and then he faced a Weather Painter Draco deck. He trashed that kid, and then he faced I think it was a Paleo deck. He trashed the Paleo deck, made the Paleozoic deck look like it didn't even stand a chance. I can't remember what the other two decks were, but he went undefeated. He had no losses. Like literally, like it was just something that blew my mind, but it also proves to the point of what I try to preach. It doesn't matter what deck it is, it matters the player and timing. You always gotta make sure you don't misplay. You always gotta make sure you announce all your the phases, you know, draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1, battle phase, main phase 2, and then you got your end phase, so on and so forth. Like, timing is key, doing all your plays properly is key. It doesn't matter the deck, because his deck literally was just like, honestly, just desk bots, and then he ran a Symphonic Warrior engine. I did see he had Link Karibo. He also had, what else was it? JobLink, hold on a second, I know I got the card. This literally was the one board he made. Link Karibo, Proxy Dragon, and Link Karibo was in the extra monster zone. He had Proxy Dragon in the zone under Link Karibo, and then at the right side of Proxy Dragon he had Infinity Dragon, because since he was running the Symphonic Warrior engine, he was able to make Infinity Dragon. I must say you got a mark on it. Ew. I don't know what the hell that was. Sorry. But and then he ended turn like that. Then his opponent ended up making Macabre in the next turn with El Shadow Fusion. And he also had, besides El Shadow Macabre, it was also Omega. He had Cypher Lord Omega also on field. And then after the opponent ended up attacking twice, he ended up ending his turn. And then after the turn after that, I had somebody was talking to me. They were like, "Oh man, you go into the next regional, blah blah blah, in Jersey, so on and so forth." On the 20th, and I was like, "Yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it because I'm still trying to make sure that I have all the cards that I need. I'm trying to make sure I at least try to get my Drone Lockbirds. I need to get 3 Connick Diagrams by then, and I just want to make sure that my deck runs fluid enough the next time I play. Once I get my 3 Connick Diagrams, it's gonna be dope. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get my Ash Blossoms, but for now I think I'm just gonna try to get Gammas and Drone Lockbirds. And probably one more Ogre, because I don't have 3 Ogres, I only got 2. But February 11th is gonna be, there's gonna be a regional NPA out South Park Township, PA, South Park Township, PA. Zip code is 15126, I think it was from what I checked. And there's a card store over there. You gotta check it out on the regional event page on the Yu-Gi-Oh.com. But I will be attending that regional event. hopefully I place decent. It doesn't hurt, but it's been a while since I've been to a regional event, so that'd be nice, especially since it's the day before my birthday. And but yeah, the reason I haven't been uploading as many videos as I usually do is because been really busy. Got news also. My girl is pregnant again, so we got another one on the way, and that date is August 16th. But so I've been like really busy with everything going on. My girl's working all afternoons, so it's usually very hard for me to get to a locals, but I'm trying to make sure that I make it to as many locals as I can. If not, then I'm trying to get some duels in with my people, make sure I practice. I got a lot of different players that I know that run all types of different decks, all types of different styles. My boy Tim that I just got. Matter of fact, the last trade I got off of him was when I got all his Yang. When I made a trade of one card for his Yang Zing deck, which was Ash Blossom. As a matter of fact, and a lot of people tell me, they're like, "Yo, you're crazy. Why'd you do that?" But it was because I really don't care. Cards, price value don't mean nothing to me. What matters to me is the trade. For me, it just all matters on how important a card is to me. Sometimes I regret doing the trade. Sometimes I don't. I really like the Yang Zings are one of my favorite decks. So to me, that trade was completely worth it. But my boy Tim, he's running Paleos right now. My boy Josh Maffett, he's running Pendulum Magicians. Now my boy Richard, who's part of the team, I can't reveal his deck. That's up to him whether he wants to reveal his deck or not. He told me what the deck was, and I'm not revealing it. He's got a interesting piece of work. Next month when we go to the regionals, after the regionals, I'm gonna do his deck profile. If he allows it, I'll do his deck profile and say what place he made and everything. The same thing with my deck. I'm not gonna reveal my deck until then. Only my closest friends know what deck I'm running right now, and other than that, I'm not revealing it. But other than that, I'll do the same thing. I'll reveal my place and then I'll reveal my deck. But until then, I'm not going to. Until then, actually, my deck has been probably going through once every 2 days. I've been working on my deck and pulling in cards, pulling out cards. Even my static has been through different changes. It's crazy. Like right now, this is my side. 2 Skullmeister for the Paleo matchup. And any deck that really would involve effects from Graven, so on and so forth. Cyclones, everybody does different things in dimensional barrier, but this is of like my own preference. Like I said, I'm constantly changing it. Once every 2 days, I'm constantly changing my deck all the time. Like I'm always constantly working on my decks. 2 Solemn Strikes and 1 Solemn Warning. I'm using improper words, I'm sorry. But basically, it's definitely a definite that it's February 11th is the regional that I'm going to. It's about 3 hours away from where I live, but it's okay. Be coming out in the newer sets that are gonna be coming out, so on and so forth. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Matter of fact, I was talking to my boy Tim about that. You know, he was giving me different ideas, shooting ideas. He was like, "Yo, man, you should do this, you should do that, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's somewhat of what I do." And as a matter of fact, he wanted to see the Yang Zing video that I did of the Yang Zing deck profile. He's like, "That's pretty cool." He said, "You did the deck profile, the deck that I." You guys stay tuned. If you like my videos, you know, please give me a thumbs up. Doesn't hurt. If not, you know, hey, that's okay too. If you think that you guys would like to see something, or you have ideas that you guys feel like you want to be heard about, you know, you want your ideas heard, please feel free to give me ideas. You know, I'm still an up-and-coming YouTuber, and I'm trying to work on my videos. You know, I'm okay for criticism and so on and so forth. You know, just please be a little nice on the bashing though, huh? But yeah, guys, thank you guys. Have a good one. Peace out.